So we're back on the journey to get Pokemon in Trading Card Shop Simulator, and we're nearly there. We've got the cards. We've got the other bits and pieces. I forget what we've got. Yeah, we've got the cards. We've added some bits in, some figurines, some statues. We've added all that, and now we're going to look at how to get the actual Pokestop Pokemon theme pack. So this will change the shop into Pokemon themed stuff. So your shelves will be Pokemon, your advertising will be Pokemon, all of that. So we're going to go straight into it. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go to Nexus Mods. Open up Google, type in Nexus Mods, search for TCG Card Shop Simulator, and type in Pokemon. Now all these links will be linked in the description below, but this one is called the Pokestop Pokemon Theme Pack, and this is the end game. But there's a few things, as always, we've got to do to make sure that we can get this working. So we always check the requirements. Pre-configured Belfin EX with configuration manager, SoundReplacer, texture replacer, and a custom title screen. It's optional, but it's recommended, so we're going to go for it anyways. So the first thing, if you haven't already, is you need this pre-configured Belfin EX with configuration manager. Again, I will link it below. You want to go to the link below, go to Files, manual download it, and extract it into your game root folder. If you're struggling to find out where that is, there's a few ways you can do it. We'll show you them quickly. So you've got on Steam, find the game, right click on the game, go to Manage, Browse Local Files. This will open up where your game is saved within your PC. If you're on Xbox, open up your Game Pass app, click on the game, it's 3 dots on the right hand side, click Manage, and then go to Files and go to Browse. And that will again pop up exactly where you've saved your game. And that's the folder you want to extract your Belfin EX configurator with configuration manager into. All you need to do is right click on the downloaded file that you've downloaded from Belfin EX, which is here, right click, extract all, and extract it to the game location we just found. So once that's installed, we're going to go to the texture replacer. So again, we check the requirements on this one, and it just says the Belfin EX pack, which we've downloaded with that configuration manager. So we're going to want to go to Files, and if you've got Vortex mods installed, you can do it the Vortex mod manager way. I prefer to do it the manual way, because then you know exactly where things are going. That's just my preference. We're showing the manual way. We'll go to manual downloads, download that, find it in your download file. You're going to extract all, and just extract it to the place you downloaded it to. Extract that, and then you've got this texture replacer option. You're going to right click on that and copy. Find your game location. Open up the Belfin EX folder, and there should be a folder called Plugins. You're going to right click and paste this texture replacer into Plugins. So that's a texture replacer installed. The next one is the sound replacer, and it's the exact same concept. You're going to go to the description, check the requirements, go to Files, download it manually, the best way in my opinion. So now sound replacer is downloaded. We're going to right click and just extract it to the location you downloaded it in. You're going to see this option here with some bits and pieces in it. Right click and copy, and again find your game location and into the Belfin EX folder, into Plugins, right click and paste that folder into your Plugins folder. So that's the texture replacer done. That's the sound replacer done. The last one we're going to want is the custom title screen, and that basically lets you put on your own custom title screen. It says it's recommended, so we're going to install it. So as always, Files, go to manual download, and this is why we don't use Vortex, is because some of them don't work through, some of the mods don't work through Vortex. So I think it's easier if you're manually downloading everything, you know where everything's going. Download that, find it into your downloads folder, which we have it here, and you're going to extract that again to the same location where you downloaded it, and you've got a Belfin EX folder here. You're just going to take that and you're going to copy that into your game location, and if it asks you to replace any files, just click yes. Take that, we're going to copy it into this folder here. That's the title thing installed. That's the title screen installed. And then the final mod is the actual PokeStop Pokemon theme pack. So again, custom title screen, we've got all of these things. The screen, Belfin EX, SoundReplacer, texture replacer. Go to files and again, manual download. Every time you manual download, it's going to ask you, do you have those mods? Just say yes, because we've gone through all that in the videos. Once your PokeStop Pokemon theme pack is downloaded, we're going to go right click and we're going to extract, and you're going to extract it again to the game location. So wherever you've saved your game on your hard drive, which for me is Xbox games, TCG Card Shop Simulator, content, then this folder here. You're going to select that and click extract. If it asks you to replace any files, just click yes. And that's it, it's opened the files. So now we're going to do the moment of truth and we'll launch the game and you can see the Pokemon textures in action. Straight off the bat, if you've got this as your loading screen, the mods have worked. There we have it, we have the Pokemon textured shop. It's a bit... So you can see we've got in here, you've got on the sign outside, you've got your name with all of the Pokemon decor, you've got Pokemon Monopoly on there. Then inside you've got the walls that are all laced with Pokemon, the roof laced with Pokemon, the floor laced with Pokemon, your mats, Pokemon, and your shelf is interesting to say the least. The shelf is a metal shelf looking shelf, which is actually quite cool. Okay, so for some reason the shelves are now lacing the same thing as a workbench. Thinking that could just be a glitch. If it really bothers anybody, I think it looks kind of cool, to be honest. If it really bothers anybody, we can look at a fix for that. No problem. Let me know in the comments if it really gets on your nerves, then we can look at fixing that. But that's pretty much it. How you install the Pokemon texture pack mod into TCG Card Shop Simulator. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.